y'all. What's going on this morning? Well, I'm over here at what the hell's the name of this? General Mills over here at Springfield. Got a load out yesterday, so I done messed up on a few things already. Alright, so when they gave me this load yesterday morning, I thought the guy said that it was due at 10 o'clock yesterday morning. So I went and found it, got hooked up to it and all that. Went over to Outbound, got my paperwork. But while I was checking the trailer, when I hooked up to it and doing the pre-trip and all that, putting my lock on it, I noticed there was another lock on it. So when I got to Outbound, I told the guy in there at driver lineup, when I went there and got my paperwork, I says, you know, whoever had this trailer before me left their lock on it. And he said, it's all right. He told me to tell the guy out there in the shop to, you know, take it off because they got a master key out there in the shop for these locks we got. So I said, all right. Well, I went back there and looked at the back of the trailer because I walked back out to the shop and I didn't see the lock. I didn't see the guy nowhere. So I went back out. I went to the back of the trailer, and the lock was gone. The only lock on there was mine. So I was like, well, I guess he's seen it, and took it off. Well, I went back up. Well, let me back up a little bit. When I went there to get my paperwork at driver lineup, that's when they told me this load wasn't delivered until 10 o'clock this morning, which is Monday morning, the 29th. Yeah. He told me it wasn't delivered until 10 o'clock this morning, so had to sit around the terminal for another day, but it was all right. But anyway, about that lock, I walked to the back of the trailer, the lock wasn't on there. Said, well, he took it off. So I went out and just made a U-turn and come through inbound, and went back out there where you put the loaded trailers at, and you know, just parked out there. And sat around and waited. You know, waited yesterday. I left there about 8 o'clock this morning. Well, I don't know what time it is now. This truck don't have a clock on it nowhere. So I'm about to get one, because I like having a clock that's got the Central Standard Time on it. Because not only is it, you know, Prime's home terminal's time, the time you got to go on, you know, and your logs and all that, but it's also my time at home. So no matter what part of the country I mean, I like to know what time it is everywhere. But about the lock situation, they I guess they put a lock on these trailers when they're loaded and you come into Prime. So that lock that was on there wasn't the last driver's lock. It was a shop lock, because when I got back out there and parked, when I come back through inbound and all, and I walked over to the Millennium Building and got me some coffee, well, when I was coming back out, there was another lock back on there. So I'm guessing that Prime puts locks on loaded trailers, you know, when they come into the yard. Well, I mean, I ain't guessing, that's what they do. But yeah, I'm sitting here at General Mills in Springfield, unloading this, and then I'm going over to Joplin to drop this empty trailer and pick up a load going to Washington Courthouse, Ohio. Now that's the actual name of this town, is Washington Courthouse. Going to a Walmart DC over there. And then I got here, and when I done the check-in on the app, I put I was at the 01. Well, I don't know, I guess going through my mind, this was my first stop. First and only stop, so I put the 01 on here, but the 01 is where you load at. This is actually the 90. They call it the 90. I don't know why. But that's what Prime calls your final stop, where you empty out at. They call it the 90. But I put the 01, which the 01 is where this load was picked up at. But yeah, I feel like a rookie all over again, but that's all right though. I learn everything. And after coming out of that long ass Peterbilt, that 389 I had, man, I couldn't back this son of a bitch for nothing. I had to back in the door 18, and I had to pull up 2 or 3, 4 times to get this thing in here. Oh, my wife's video she done last night. She was nervous about it, but she done a damn good job. I was proud of her. So that's the first video she's made by herself. Hopefully there'll be more. But she did a good job. Another thing too, I can record while I'm driving, but Prime don't want me talking while I'm driving. So I'm about to change my videos up from how I usually do them, because I can't ride down the road and talk to while I'm recording. So I'm going to figure out a different way of doing them. So I don't know, we'll see. But I'm just getting unloaded here. Well, they ain't started unloading me yet. Green light's still on. I had to put my paperwork in the back of the trailer before I backed into the dock. And then when the red light comes on, they'll start unloading me. And then when the green light comes on, I'll be done and my paperwork will be in the back of the trailer. So but yeah, this is where I'm at. But alright, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. And get on to the next one. But y'all take it easy, man. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.